Self-love is probably the most important thing we have. We can love others, but it's hardest to love ourselves. I've studied Dr. Joe Dispenza. I don't know if that rings a bell for anybody. Amazing doctor. If you haven't heard of him, I would definitely look into it. He's had a lot of spontaneous healings and gathers people by the 1,500 all in big rooms, and they do meditation for a week and people just spontaneously heal. So if you're curious about healing, Dr. Joe Dispenza is a really good one to look up. One thing that I think has changed my life studying him over the last 5 years is this idea of heart coherence and brain coherence. We want to get these two computers going at the same time. We want them to beat on the same beat. And there's 3 brains we have. We have the brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. And these 3 work together. They're all interconnected. But at the same time, the heart doesn't need the gut and it doesn't need the brain. So, I mean, we know that from people going in a coma. The heart will keep beating. So, how do we get our heart and our brain to be friends? And some of it is the self-talk and the metacognition, super key stuff, right? But there's some simple tools of just putting your hand on your heart when you're feeling really like the world is crumbling, and what do you do? Generally, when we feel like some instant grief, we just naturally go here, or we naturally go here. You know, it's like we need our own chi to help us come back to center. So simply, one of the sleeping tools that we use and we teach to others, it's yoga, is one hand on the heart and one hand on the navel. And you just feel that energy of your once umbilical cord, and you feel the heart center. And this can very simply bring you back to center and help you fall asleep at night. So that's dealing with 2 brains, right? And how do you get this brain to be involved? Well, we calm it down through breath and body awareness. So the more we go, oh, how does my heartbeat feel? How does my gut feel? How do my legs feel? How do my feet feel? We're coming out of the brain. We're coming out of that, oh, and then I got to do this, and then I was supposed to do that, and oh, that person said this to me, and I wonder how they're feeling. And you know, like we get all these things going on in our head. We've got to come out of there, but welcoming it all at the same time. You know, we got to be friends with this and yet have some control over what's going on. So that's just one tip I wanted to share, especially if you need it during the meditation. This will be the first gong meditation that we've done where everyone's not laying down. So it'll be different to be sitting up, but we didn't know how to deal with asking people to bring blankets and pillows and you know, all that. So we figured we'll just figure it out sitting up and see how it goes. So if at any point through any of this you just need to come to center and oh right, I'm here, I'm okay, everything's okay, I'm getting a lot of information, oh right, I can integrate it into myself. So that's a really good tool. And that's the beginning of heart coherence, is just that awareness. The awareness of this heart brain is really paramount to being able to get in that groove with the brain. So they've done all these studies on meditation, and when the brain and the heart start to be on that same rhythm together, that's when healing begins. So when we're very dysregulated, they're like going like this, you know, and there's a lot of intensity. So breath work can help with that. Also, being with a group that has the intention to get into that coherence helps immensely To become more involved in the Heart Mind Center, join our community and explore our membership options.
Also, check out our podcast, Mindflow Radio.
Mindflow Radio.